So there must be some type of conversation of yes conversations between you and your parents, or might be society. Maybe society played that role for you, that traumatizing role for you, where whenever you were a kid, you did something like you pinpointed a person who has just thrown trash on the road, like he just throws trash on the road, and you pinpointed him and you said that that is wrong, you shouldn't do that. And one of your family members, or one of your society members, you know what he said? Ah, don't say that, it's rude. That is the biggest problem. And if you have been said once like that, you have been said unlimited times like that, because the people who stopped you want to stop you from doing everything without their permission. You need to have their permission even to shit, even to take a shit. That is what school is teaching us. You need to take a pee, ask for a permission. You need to eat your food because you're hungry. You better fucking wait for the interval. You better wait for the break. Dude, I'm hungry, I can't study, let me eat. So this kind of rules are embedded in us just to enforce their authority on us. They these fucking toxic elders, they don't know how much they are killing the brain of the child. Okay, you cannot just give him a set of rules and follow, and someday just imagine him becoming a scientist or a fucking millionaire. All of these millionaires you see, they are fucking giant inside their mind. Their neurons are fucking well connected, not their neurons aren't chained by the rules of the society or your parents. Fuck society, fuck parents. If your parents are getting in your way of success, fuck them. Tell them to shit yourself. And this might be rude, disrespectful, but when you become an extremely successful person, it will not be disrespectful or rude. You can either be disrespectful or rude for 10 years and enjoy the life you have made after 10 years, and make them enjoy. They'll forget once you have millions of dollars, or a lot of fame of yours, or a lot of name of yours. You become a scientist, you become a great mathematician, you became a great computer engineer, whatever the fuck. Tell them to fuck off, man. I'm gonna do this shit anyways. And if you don't do that, you see, they will always and always tell you to not to do anything without their permission. They'll always tell you. Once they have said you, they will say you always. So if you need to break this chains, you need to break this chain once in for all. They shouldn't be okay. Something's good. You know something subconsciously that this thing is good. Okay, they are telling me not to eat junk food. That is fucking good. That is fucking good thing. They are telling me not to go near the snake because it will bite me. That is good. On a subconscious level, you know one thing is good, one thing is bad. Now you need to identify. Don't just thrash. You just don't need to go drink liquor or alcohol. I'm not promoting that thing, but something that comes in your career, something that comes in your goals, something that comes between you and your great intellectual personality, physical frame. Tell him or her to fuck off. That's it. That's how things works. If you want to become a millionaire, and you are starting an e-com online business today, and your parents are telling you to study, you study for a bit, and then you do your business. You can just tell them, I studied for this, I have studied for this, I have studied for the test. Okay, but then you go pursue your dreams. And if then they are coming after you have studied for 4 or 5 hours, if then they are coming, tell them to fuck off. This is how shit works. And You are the only person who cares about your dreams. Your parents doesn't care about your dream. Your grandma doesn't care about your dream. Your girlfriend doesn't care about your dream. Nobody. I don't care about your dream. I only care about my dream. But I can tell you how to work on it. I don't care about your dream. Fuck you. Fuck you. Who the fuck are you? I just care about my own dream. So, you need to tell everybody to fuck off. Just for the sake of your dream. You want to pursue something, go get it. But it shouldn't be something like drinking liquor, trash driving, or all this crazy stuff. At subconscious level, you all know smoking cigarette is bad. Still, you go out somehow and smoke it anyways. But you will not work for your career in that way. You will not work for your career in that way. And this kind of amazes me, but I, I, I never used to be that person who will just go out and with friends by lying. I never did that. But I'm making this video. Nobody knows I'm making this video anyways, because this is the room. The sound doesn't go out, sound doesn't come in, that type of thing. It's one story high. So they don't need to know about your plans. You need to know about your plans. You need to know how to work on it, and you need to know how to fucking gain some money, gain some good physique, gain some muscles. You need to know about that. Your parents don't need to know about that. 60-70% of their life is already been complete, and their brain is half dead now. They don't understand shit. You tell them this video is here, they are not going to understand it. So this authority shit, you know where this authority shit actually came from? It came from their parents. Their parents order them all the time, and now they want to order us all the time. Why? Because they listened to their parents when they were kids. Now they want to make us listen because we are kids. This thing is going to be unfair because I'm not gonna listen. I would just say fuck off to everybody. And so should you. You should always complain about your discomfort. And not the discomfort of like going to the gym and I need to do this, I need to do that, I have a lot of work. Not this type of comfort. Not this type of discomfort. You need to tell them about your discomforts, like that maybe you are recording a video and they just volume up the TV and now you can't record the video, but still you somehow managed to go upstairs and started recording, and then they came behind you and they said to you, your parents said to you that why are you doing this, go focus on your studies. Tell them to shut the fuck up and leave. Whether it's your parents, whether it's your girlfriend, whether it's your cousins, whether it's your sister, elder, grandma, grandpa, whoever the fuck comes in your way, just tell them to fuck off. Because nobody cares. Simple as that. Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about your goals. They might care about you, they are a good person, but they don't care about your goals. You might just go and smoke out and they don't even thrash an eye, and you just came out on some online e-com business and you start pursuing it and they started lecturing you, man, what the fuck. So this is how authority shit works, and you should always try to hide all your goals even from your parents. Hide all your goals, because if you know they are supportive or not. If they are supportive, good, tell them, but if they are not, hide it. When you proposed that girl, did you ask your mama to, can I do this? You didn't do that. You just proposed her in a very confidential way. That is how you need to do other stuff for your dreams. So if the people around you are non-supportive, you actually need a little bit extra step. You need to take an extra mile. You need to take an extra ladder. And that is how things are going to work. Or else forget about your dreams, because this authority holding people are going to fuck you up. The government is here to fuck you up. The society is here to fuck you up. And even if we are extremely in bad case scenario, your parents are also there to fuck you up. That is how this shit works. But you need to be yourself. You need to be a great. You need to be great in your ideas. You need to have a lot of guts to do something above the authority, and you need to do that or forget about your dreams. That's it.